Alright, so, where are we at? What are we doing? Where me cards at? I don't know if maybe I can put it here and see it better. Tap the screen if you're a human being. Show support. Welcome YouTube. Welcome TikTok. Ashe, good afternoon, good evening. I am in California. Where are you? Lady, tonight I will love you, baby, so right. Lady, hear me tonight. Talkative bunch, I see. Do I have any live people in here? Ready to talk? Want to learn? Want to heal? Want to move forward? You're ready for change. It starts with you. The only change that happens has to be from you. I've always said it before, like cigarettes. When you quit smoking cigarettes, you have to quit for yourself. You can't quit for anyone else, or you won't stick to it. You have to do it for yourself, and you have to truly, want to. So that's the whole thing. But that's what self-worth is choosing yourself, choosing your body, and truly respecting your body for what it is at the end of the day. This is better this way for you, but I don't know. Welcome YouTube. Welcome TikTok. Conversations doesn't lie, and that is why. Let me know where you're watching from and whatnot. I'm in California. It is 2:42 right now. Made my chia seed oat pudding. Ate that. Have one sitting for tomorrow. And it does the trick, man. I'm not gonna lie. Have all the nutrients and whatnot. You know, it's packed with all my vitamins and protein and everything. It's pretty kind of amazing. Get that all from seeds and nuts. Like what? Who knew? Who knew? And if you get your hands on a watermelon with black seeds, kiss that thing and start making your own. Because watermelon itself has so many healing properties and whatnot, so, and can be utilized for so many things, juices and foods and all of it. Because you can use all of the watermelon, like all of the fruits, you know. So, anyhow, the more you know. That's in April. The new year is not until April 1st. April Fool's Day. Hello, Terry. How are you? So, hi. Yes. What am I about? Welcome. I am holistic therapy. I'm what therapy should be. I give you the answers you're looking for when you go to therapy instead of staying in the same revolving door of talking about the same problem over and over again. I give you the answers, you confront your ego, and you move on and you gain some keys. So, yeah, to get a session with me is through my website, which is linked in my profile. That is the only way. I will never DM you. There is no funnel system, there is no continuous. I will not badger you or anything like that. I'm just here to spread awareness and help each other because at the end of the day, you are me and I am you. And guess what? We heal everything mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm a walking receipt. We heal. You're in a game and everything is an illusion, literally. And I know that's really hard to wrap around because you feel it and everything like that, like it's physical, but is it physical? You astral project every time you go to sleep. You leave your body every time you go to sleep. You deal with energies that aren't yours on a daily basis. You manifest on a daily basis. The world you are seeing is the one you're projecting from the level of consciousness that you are sitting at. You are energy sitting in this plant body that was given to you, and you're poisoning it, and you're staying as a zombie instead of actually healing it and reclaiming your sovereignty, which is reclaiming your energy, your power, and breaking free and breaking the box. That's what I'm about. So if you're ready to actually break the box and gain keys to be a player of the game instead of being played, book a session. It's just an hour and a half. It's not a big deal. Be a new person, I promise you. promise you that. I'll guarantee it. Because once you shift, you can't go back. Hey Terry, you tapping that screen? Hello, can I ask you something about me right now, please? Yeah. That's why I'm live. 4 questions. Ask away, my love. Thank you, Terry. It's the only reason why I go live is to help people spread awareness. Ones that aren't quite ready to confront their ego completely. You know, gotta nurture the garden. Have to maintain the garden. Okay, so I guess just a bunch of trolls are coming in then? Alright. Love YouTube. Alright, Terry, let's get a card for you, shall we? Just because you're supporting, and I really do appreciate the likes and the support. So thank you. Thank you. What do we have for Terry? It just dawned on me, man. It just dawned on me. Terry, so finding your way. 22. It's just significant. That's duality. Well, you are finding your way. You are on the right path. 1, and you got the sun. So. But yeah, be careful what you wish for in a way, because, you know, I wished for my job to be done. You know what, a few months before the owner fired me for not sleeping with him, I was, you know, screaming at the universe, like, I fucking hate my job, it's sucking my soul, I am living 2 lives. I go to work and I am murdering people. I'm a, you know, accessory to murder. I'm serving people poison. And I'm lying to people because I know the truth. And then I go online and I teach about health. I'm a hypocrite and I fucking hate it. And then next thing I know, I get fired. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you for that. So be careful what you wish for. But what really dawned on me was I really, really envied this girl on TikTok. Young lady, she's blonde, beautiful. She lives in LA. And so inspiring. And I love watching her growth. Very young lady. So she's still, you know, in her young 20s. But she reads these self-help books, but the good ones, Tethers and stuff like that. She'll read you quotes and she'll show you the sunset every day at the beach. She takes her skateboard and she goes to the lifeguard tower, and then, you know, we see the sunset, whatever, and she does a whole video of that every day. Anywho, and I was like, I want to be you. And then now I've just realized that, like, I am in San Diego and I watch the sunset every night. I own a skateboard, and yeah, I'm doing exactly what Okay. Like, what? Wait a minute. How'd that happen? Holy shit. I didn't plan this, man. I didn't plan this. When I went nomadic, I was going to stay in Florida. I was thinking the Keys till I realized you couldn't be nomadic in the Keys. So that crossed that out. And then like just being nomadic in Florida alone isn't really comfortable. At least it wasn't for me at the time, and that was because of my journey and my game and my path, apparently, because I wasn't supposed to be there. I never really wanted to be in Florida, actually, anyway. I just want to ask you for some advice from a person who don't know nothing about me. I have a problem with passion about my work. I am a aromatherapist for almost 27 years, and I have a problem with my toxic ex. I don't even understand what that means. What? What? I just went and asked. I just want to ask for some advice. Okay. A person don't know nothing about it. Right. I have a problem with passion about my work. I'm a therapist for almost 27 years, and I have a problem with my toxic ex. You have a problem with your job and a problem with your ex. I don't know. Time to release and let go. That's like the vaguest freaking statement I think I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, so I never thought that I was gonna end up in California. You know, when I left Florida, I ended up in Tennessee, and that wasn't very fun. And then my car got hurt, and so did a buck, I should say. And you know, and then I ended up in Colorado, and I wasn't really impressed with Colorado. I didn't like it. I felt like fucking Goldilocks then. Like, I literally felt like Goldilocks at that time. You look like you've been cool. I felt like Goldilocks at that time, where I'm just like, I'm driving around trying to find a place where I fit in. Like, this place is too big, this place is too small, I was like, this is insane. I'm like, I don't know where to go, though. I'm like, I want to find my place. I don't want to keep driving around and trying to explore. Yeah, I just need to get the right porridge, exactly. And so, it's, yeah, and that's when I got nudged for Washington when I was in Colorado. So I am thankful for that, because at least I didn't have to keep driving around to another state or whatever and be like, holy shit. Like, I was in Colorado and it was like, no, Washington. And then I got like Tacoma and all that, but I ended up in Squim, which was really kind of cool. I love the experience. And then, Port Townsend. I would love, like, I loved Washington. Love, 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 love Washington. I didn't want to leave. I had to, because, well, it's freaking rainy and cold, and I don't want to be in the rain and the cold. So, yeah, and so it was like, all right, well, go to Florida or go to California, and I don't know. I guess in a way I was a little intimidated to come down here. I'm not really sure why, I really don't even know why. bigger, more populated, maybe, not knowing what I'm doing. I don't even know. I don't even know, but it's just cool how it all totally evolves, because now I'm exactly where I've been wishing to be, which is ironic in itself. Anyway, I don't know if anybody needed to hear that, but we're in winter solace. No. Thank you, my love. Yeah, there's no such thing as demonic forces, and stop yelling at everyone. Oh my god, and stop fear mongering people. God, you're living in such fear. Look at you projecting. Oh, you had problems with crackheads in Santa Monica. I'm not even close to Santa Monica. I'm in San Diego area. Yeah, you couldn't catch me in LA. I didn't know she was in LA. I just knew she was in Cali. I was kind of thinking she was more down here, but she in LA. LA's got some nice beaches though. It's just I don't really go down there because parking is insane. You have to pay to park. There's no bathrooms. It's just they make it so uncomfortable. I don't know. In Australia. Well, here's the question. Why is everybody addicted to this, I assume, cheap drug? What's going on over there that's allowing it or supplying it? Somebody's supplying it. It's not the actual addicts, because they wouldn't have enough time to fucking make it in between withdrawals. So let's be real. Every chemical has a pusher. Nobody threatens me. my God, I'm so glad it triggers you. Much love, man. I absolutely love it, man. I love triggering people at this point. It is comical. Holy shit. Let me know if you need a session, man. My website's linked in the profile. Check it out, because I think you kind of need some therapy, babes. That's what I am. I'm holistic therapy. I'm what therapy should be. You need cash ASAP? Well, cool. Yeah, I bet you do. You're in the wrong live on that one, my love. And I did call you out on your therapy. Miss me with the shit. Magic is just a word. Oh my God. Get out of your head and your limits. Demons don't exist. It's lower vibrational energy. It is the shame, the guilt, the fear of us energetically, collectively, that we put out in the damn world. That's why we should be more responsible for our energy, but we're not. We blame everybody on the outside and stay in a victim mentality and believe the lies that have been fed to you. And magic isn't magic. They call it magic because they don't want you to realize that you are the most powerful, limitless thing there is. So they're gonna label it hoodoo, voodoo. They're gonna label it magic. They're gonna label it weird. Oh my God. YouTube is so entertaining. I can't. Okay. Sorry, but you are just stupid for something when you say that demons. Okay, and what is that name? Of course the son's gonna be... Is that like Sebastian? Sebastian, hey, honey bunny, I really don't care if you agree or disagree. Go do your own research, babe. Or stay lost and stay blind. I don't really care. I'm just here to tell everybody that they can heal. And I'm walking proof that we heal. So come at me with your troll comments and whatever, because if you think your opinion has any power over me, you're wrong. If you think you have any power over my life, you're wrong. And your jealousy shows. So at the end of the day, either move on or learn. Plain and simple. I'm not here to gatekeep. I'm not here to play fucking games. I'm here to help. You want help? Book a session or watch a video. Again, I don't gatekeep. If I find out something new, I make a video about it and the fact of food and whatnot, because I'm 100% holistic, and you have to heal your body to heal your mind and all of it to align. Plain and simple. There is no other way. You cannot cheat your way through. You have to do this or you will never get out. Now, if you want to live like this and you think this is amazing, your life that you're living, cool. Stay in your 3D matrix. I don't care. I'm not here to rescue you by any means. I don't care. If you want to stay, stay. But, you know, if you want the keys and you would like to break free, book a session, guys, because literally I have the answers for you and what you are seeking. You want to get to know your ego and want to know exactly what's going on with you? Book a session. But I will tell you one thing, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm going to tell you exactly the truth. I don't care if you did hate me or judge me. And the fact that you have to say that means that you do in a way. It's 1:13 for a session. It's an hour and a half. So it's an hour and 30 minutes for 1:13. I found it when I smoked some. Huh? Yes. For 130 minutes. For 130 minutes. For an hour and a half. 113 for an hour and a half, yes. I don't need glasses. Okay, so again, to get a session with me, you have to go through my website and book through there. That is the only way. So all religions are cults. Everything is a cult and you live in a game. Anything that is institutionalized and whatnot is literally a cult. It's a power tool, it's a manipulation tool. You're not a box, so don't put a label on yourself. And you do it every day. When you say that you are your sun sign and you're like, I'm an Aries, I'm a Leo, I'm this, I'm that. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm old, I'm this, I'm that, I'm tired. You got to start catching yourself of what you fucking say, because you're manifesting that on a daily and reinforcing the program that's already in the head that's to keep you to stay down. And you're fighting against a brick wall in a way, or it's going to feel that way, right? How do I block the sun? All right. What season can you tell? What session can you tell us that you are now working and giving card advice? Manipulation to love and have eternal life. Correct. Because love is not an emotion, it's a state of being, and that is what we are. We are love. When you heal and get out of the toxic part of the energy and the ego and all the shame and guilt that you're holding on to, that's not even yours, it was projected onto you. We are love at our highest frequency, okay? We are fragments of infinite put into these bodies. We were separated into these bodies. Now, and yeah, what was the other part of like the whole, like the, yeah, and it's to manipulate and all that. And to look for love on the outside. That was the other part I wanted to address. We are raised to think that we need someone else to complete us. And that we have roles to fill. And jobs to do. Right? And purposes to do. Or we're nothing. Is it all like kind of clicking right now? You're in a game, guys. Haters gonna hate the truth. Thoughts on solitude? Solitude is literally amazing and the only way that you're going to heal. We do not heal in chaos. We do not heal in the environments that hurt us. And you need solitude. One, daily for meditation, let alone, but real solitude, yes. But you're going to have to release and walk away from the environments and people. You cannot heal and you cannot change in the same environments. Change is the only thing that's consistent and essential for growth. If you don't change, you're stagnant and you're stale. And I'm telling you right now, any relationship in your life is a lesson and a test. It is not an alignment because you don't love yourself. You're not aligned with yourself, so you don't even know what love is. So yeah, that should make releasing everybody quite easy at this point because you're in a game. You know, and titles and family and all that are false loyalty, and that is also a manipulation tool from a narcissist ego. Loyalty and all that. And again, labels. I think I covered all that. You're giving yourself too much credit for the fact that, you know, so, what's the name? Jesus, I can't even see it. Like, the glare just, like, freaking makes my eyes, like, blind on this, and then the comments go away. I'm gonna, like, zoom into me. Ova, or whatever it is, I don't even know. So there's a story about a gnat and a bull, and this gnat lands on the bull's head on his horns, and you know, the gnat goes to the bull, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, if I'm bothering you, I will fly away. And the bull was like, no bother, I didn't even know you were there, to be honest. And with the gnat, with the feelings hurt, flew off. And then the bull was like, takes a very small mind to think that they're that important, you know, type of thing. Anyway, so yeah, that's, you just remind me of that story, that's all. Oh my God. I love the haters, man. Keep hating, man. It just means I trigger you. So sad for you. I wouldn't eat that toxic shit if you put a gun to my fucking head. What are you talking about? I'm 100% holistic. Matrix is desperate. Trying to find some trigger. I'm not gonna find it because there is none. But you're hysterical. Alright, where are we? No, I can't even see it. I can't feel. Next, where's the other one? I could just, I felt you. That's not it. There we are. All right, what do we got going on here? Just trolls, literally. Didn't miss a thing. Thank you for all the support and likes. Love you. Thank you, Terry. Huh. Yes, Steve, I am in Southern California. pretty sure we're talking here. Yeah, right. Okay. And I don't want it like that. It's not going to stay that way. And it's going to fall. And it's going to be an issue. So are we still getting? I am still getting my solar power. See, let's flip you for a minute. It's like, can you see it, but you can't. The sunset. Let's see, flip you for a second. Oh, that's funny. I have my my thing here, but yeah, the sun is setting. I'm sorry. Did you think that I needed your approval? Thank you for the laugh. Thank you for the laugh, truly. Because the fact that you actually think you're that important is hysterical. I don't even know who the hell you are, first of all. Second of all, would it really even fucking matter? Miss me with the shit. Oh my god, I just can't, man. I can't. Part of I don't need your approval. Alright, and it needs to be charged. So have a great day, and I will see everyone tomorrow. If you are serious about healing and you would like a session, my website is linked in the profile, so check it out.